can be a great people, Kal-El, they wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Hey everyone, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. We're at the flea market. Nice day today, nice and cool. Last few days have been really hot, up in the 90s, but now we're back to normal. It's one of the cool things about, it's a little breezy right now. It's one of the cool things about living close to the coast. Usually we have these nice cool mornings, and it does get hot during the middle of the day, don't get me wrong, during the summer that is. Then usually nice cool evenings. The closer you get to the coast, it's even nicer. I don't know about East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so we're near the Pacific. That's what it's like over here. One of the reasons why we really enjoy California, but more so living where we live. So let's get in there, see what we can find. We are looking for inventory. I'm running a bit low. I should say a bit low on inventory that I like. Inventory that I really want to list. So I have some stale items that, yeah, everybody has it. You know, just items that aren't exciting anymore to me. I mean, I gotta list them because they are good items. They will make money, but let's get into the flea market and see what we can find. We're looking for eBay, buy low, sell high. Hit the subscribe button. No, hit the bell. No, yeah, hit the bell notification. Subscribe. Thumbs up to like the video. That wasn't the order I was thinking of. And then don't forget about the socials down below. Instagram, got it. Facebook, Discord, everything down there. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, let's get in here and see what we can find. All right. Legos. Sure, this is up here. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. A bunch of toys over there, but I just think I've seen those ones already. Let's take a look over here really quick. I think I've seen that before already. Yeah, there's some bright shoes there. 10.5. There's a Nintendo over there. Not really too much over here. Okay. The Christmas, nothing good. Nothing really that great over here in the Christmas. Let's come over here and check out this vendor. See what we got. Here we go. Here we go. No. I already bought some of those. Oh, look at this right here. Oh, it's wired. Hey.
Oh, thank you, Marvin. Es una bolsa de medicina.
These hats.
El oro, la plata. Thank you, mi baby.
Ah, pinche. No te queda ni en la cabeza, ni en la cabeza ya.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
No te va a quedar. Ah,
No,
ya
por
ves
eso se enoja el palco.
How much on the calculator?
10.
10?
¿Qué huele, mi carnal? ¿Qué hay de nuevo?
Esta la saco para acá, Hombre, qué
Seguimos en la
bonita
lucha.
estaba esa cosita.
¿Cuál bonita? Esa más está reculera. No, se la pongo ahí en el pinche puesto de día, pero... Mira.
Okay. Okay, let's keep moving. Come look this way. What's that? They're flying away everywhere. Yeah, 10.
Yeah, I have a.
10 is too much. I like to get them around $5-ish. I actually just found one at the Goodwill for let's go this way, for $4 and some change. So that's really where I want to be at those, because they'll sell for around $30-ish. Okay, let's go check out box truck guy over here. Kind of park our cart. Here I go. There's little figures here. Hulk Hogan. It's like the stretchy. It's pretty well used, but could be a sign of hopefully not just Beanie Babies. It's applause. That is what do you call it? Pokemon character. Maybe if there's more of them, you can bundle them up. Everything here is generally about $1 a piece. It's like mostly Beanie Babies or the ones you buy from McDonald's as well too. My cart going on here. Which wheel though? Come park over here. Okay, let's see. I see some patches. I do like to sell patches. It just depends what they are. Because these are easy to ship, easy to list. Pop Warner, Comfort Inn, Pacific Coast, Junior Rose Bowl, Junior Pee Wee. I don't think they were going to be worth that much, but let's see if we can get them pretty cheap for all of them. I don't want to pay $1 a piece on each of these. Some big giant Raggedy Anns and Andy. They look old, but I don't think they're that old. Or a tag on them or something. Kind of creepy too, anyway. Oh, I see some Oakland A's in here. Let's see. Nothing very exciting there. Yahtzee. We got some older games here. Surprisingly, it looks complete. All right, I don't know. Lots of board games. All right, I'll see if I find anything here, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll see if I get these too. All right, so I picked up a couple of anime, Rainbow Bright. My mom's been looking for a Rainbow Bright. It's not the full-size one, but I got the smaller one. Not a very older G.I. Joe, but a G.I. Joe. Got all the things for $2. It's an RF, or radio frequency detector, kind of like a counter. I mean, it's not you know, it's not like CIA grade, but counter spy equipment. Helps you detect RF signals. Oh, the thing stopped rolling. I was gonna catch that card if it kept rolling. Okay, let's get through this little section here. Not these ones I pass up. It's you can find some great items there. There's still items to find. It's just the prices are too high, and I mean I already know. And occasionally what I'll do is I'll go in there and I'll look for something. I'll ask a price to see maybe if, you know, things are a little bit different this time, today or tomorrow or the next day. Usually they aren't. So let's keep rolling here. All right. Over here, more clothes. We don't really deal in clothes. Let's see what's over here. I'm not anticipating much over here, but you never know.
Because she's like, and then you know what? Have you met her? Briefly, twice, but I don't really know her. But, you know, last year I left coffee and we go to coffee and I'm driving up Hamilton garage sale. I stopped and started talking to this guy. It's pretty fun. Then it turns out.
Okay, let's go back around this way. Nothing really there. I mean, those large glass, you know, fruit can do okay. They're just really heavy. No one wants to pay the large shipping, the significant shipping cost on that due to the weight. And they're probably just like from TJ Maxx, more than likely. I'm not seeing really anything here. Let's go. Hasn't been a good week, I should say. This is post all graduations usually here in this area. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try another aisle. Little squirrel trying to play chicken. Okay, I'm gonna go check out over here. Usually there's some decent stuff over here.
Créale nomás. Puras promesas que viene y no viene. $1, my friend.
$1?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
$1 each.
All right.
Anything that line is $1 each.
All right, cool. I'll take these. We got the heat sink. Do we have a processor maybe? Don't think so. No, we'll still take it. The heat sink could be worth it. Or the cooler. Take a camera there. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items so far. That's kind of stuck in there. I don't like that. Okay, so I did buy the 3 keyboards. I found a little digital camera in there. Hopefully it works. It's all $1. Got the AMD CPU heatsink, which is a cooler. Comes with a, transfers heat via aluminum fin stack, kind of like a radiator. And I picked up a piece of fused glass as well too. I seem to do really well with these random fused glass pieces. Most recently I sold unmarked and all that. Most recently I sold a what was it? Yeah, I can't think of it right now. Business card holder. It's a little business card holder. Ended up selling. So that was pretty cool. I see a little helicopter partially built Lego set, and that partially built Lego set is actually from the helicopter. That's Deadpool Wolverine, which just reminded me it's one that my son had and has since been lost. So I've never really pulled the trigger on it. I don't see. It's really the minifigures I'm looking for. Not so much the helicopter. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up the flea market today. Wasn't the best, but it ain't the worst. Got some decent items, you know, low prices. That's what I like. You know, pay $1 or so. But let's get out of here. That's going to be the end of this video, but I'm probably going to head over to Goodwill a little bit later, go get my packages done, get everything out the door, and then go continue sourcing, looking for items. Should be a pretty big sourcing week because we don't really have much planned this weekend, other than watching Bad Boys 4, that is. So, all right, stay tuned to the end. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that trip over to the flea market. Got some great items. You know, I get the bulk of my inventory from the flea market. You don't see every video, or you don't see every time I go there. I don't film necessarily every time I go there. But you know, that's how I pretty much, you know, keep everything running around here is the flea market, and then the Goodwills help to kind of supplement that. Obviously, I try to look for higher dollar items at the Goodwill, more in that profit range, around $15 to $20 per item. Profit, that is. Not what it's going to sell for. It obviously have to sell for more so we can make that profit. But just because we can bundle at the flea market, and if we can bundle, we can just get a bunch of inventory, good inventory. We're not just picking up random stuff. You know, everything's pretty curated, and you know, I have to be able to, you know, I've talked about, you know, I don't really necessarily follow sell-through rate. I kind of look to see what prices are when I'm looking at eBay. What can I potentially sell it for? And then can I sell it? Can I sell this item? Because I sell a lot of items that, you know, that don't necessarily have any sell-through rate, and I like to share that with you guys. And so just so that you know, eventually, you know, you develop like this, like I've talked about this sixth sense about resell, or about what you could sell. You know, can this item sell? Can it not sell? You know, is the pricing, is what's currently listed priced way too high? And that's why there's nothing selling, because I've seen where items are just priced way too high. And in my opinion, based on my experience, I know I can get that sold, and I know if I get it at the right price, I can sell it at a lower price because I believe that's where the item should sell at. So, yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm trying to, or why I make these videos, to help you guys, you know, find items and give you a little bit of my thought process behind it and what I'm actually reselling. But let's go ahead and show you some what sold items here. And I'm just getting a message from somebody. Somebody wanted a cancellation. You know, random cancellation of an order. That's kind of annoying. So I want to order something, then immediately cancel it. Oh yeah, I didn't know that was a large sweater. I need it extra large. Like, it says large in the title. It says large in the description. It says large in the item specifics. I'm like, how did you miss it? 3 times. It says large. It says large, and you want extra large. So, okay, whatever. Move on. And what do we sell? What do we sell? So, first thing we sold. Everything will pop up right over here. Milliflori. And Milliflori are the tiny little, if you see the glasses, they have little, like, flowers. They're little glass ornaments or accents that you know, crafters use, glass crafters use to, you know, add embellishments to their pieces. You know, you'll see it a lot more in higher end glassware. There's a lot of technique involved in crafting that and adding that to other glass pieces. So these were some cups. You know, they kind of had... Now, Milliflori isn't really... Mexican glass isn't known to use Milliflori. And these glasses really had a Mexican glass feel to them. They're very thick. A lot of bubbles in them. But they had Milliflori in them. So that's why I use Murano style. And I put bubbles in there. They're very thick glass, really nice glasses, and we sold 2 of them for $36. So just a nice sale. I still have a few more of those glasses left to sell, but $36 for 2 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're around $2 each at Goodwill. So definitely look out for Milliflori glasses. You'll see little like a floral elements in there that are just kind of fused in with the other glass. Obviously, but you know, the look has a lot to do with it. You know, basically the nicer, the better quality it is, you know, the quicker it'll sell. Because a lot of places use milliflora. The glass that comes from China, you know, they're putting milliflora in there as well too. So you can definitely use Murano style. Remember, Murano is not a company; it is a place. It is an island, and so therefore you will not get, you know, you'll get those people online who will tell you this is not a Murano piece. You shouldn't be using that, but Murano isn't a company, so they're not gonna come after you. Murano, the island, isn't gonna come after you. But you can always use Murano style or in the style of at TJ Maxx or not TJ Maxx, Home Goods. They have a lot of glassware there, and it'll have a little like what looks exactly like a Murano tag. It'll say Murano on there. It'll have the sticker and everything, but in Italian, it will say made in the style of or made in the something of Murano. So it's kind of, you know, a little tricky there. You know, they'll just use a different language. It'll say Murano, but then they'll use, you know, a different language to kind of actually tell you that it's not Murano. So you can use Google Image to find that out. If you're ever at Home Goods and you see something like that. I've never seen an actual Murano piece at Home Goods, but a lot that look like it. But if you see anything that says Murano on it, use Google Translate, and you'll be able to read that. Okay, some more cups that sold. And these are Target Lego cups. So Target did a collab with Lego. I think it's already like a few years old now. I haven't seen anything new come out of this collab. So a lot of the stuff that they did do together does sell really well and can sell for a premium. These are stackable glasses. I believe I'm missing one. I believe there was actually 4 in this set. I believe there was a red one as well too. So I only had 3 of them. $26.34 is what they sold for. They have a nice little silicone sleeve around it, so you can use for hot or cold, and they're stackable. And it's Lego, so pretty cool. They made bags. They did a collab on bags. They did a collab on clothing. All that stuff definitely sells more at a premium. I've sold the fanny packs. I've sold, actually I have a bag down here. I got a list. It's like, I think they call it like a beach tote. So I have that. I got a list. Definitely look out for Lego. Lego is a premium name, and people love Legos. Then, the last thing I sold for $20 is this vintage phone. Definitely be on the lookout for vintage phones. They do incredibly well, and really you can get them for a great price. Because people don't think they're really worth it anymore. And at the flea market is generally where I find most of them. Get them for under $5. You don't want to get them for too much. Some of them do sell up in the $50, $60, $70 range, $100 range. I've sold some of those before. This one, not so much. This was just a $20 one. But, you know, I think, if I remember correctly, I got this in a big old bundle at the flea market. And like I said, I don't pay too much for these because they're going to sell for around between $20 to $40 range, most of them. This was a really cool one. Just had a nice clear acrylic. Very nice, cool 90s vibe to it. No solds. I mean, there was no name on this thing at all, so really nothing for me to go on. So I just put a bunch of keywords in there, you know, vintage telephone, push button, touch tone, beige, you know, just a very vintagey feel, and sure enough, someone bought it. So there was no comps to go off of this one. There wasn't even a Google image there. There was nothing on Google image, anything. So I just took a shot, and sure enough, it paid off. I just know from my experience that these phones do sell. Anything with that older, vintagey feel. Let me show you something right here really quick. I'm going to pick something up from here. I guess right inside this bag. But here's a really cool, just vintage fanny pack. And I've sold ones like this before. One of the keywords I used was something like this color scheme. I actually sold a hat with these keywords as well too. Like just a rollerblading fanny pack, very 90s, 80s. And one thing I'll use with this color scheme, because whenever I see this, it really reminds me of Saved by the Bell. And I'll throw Saved by the Bell in the title. You know, Saved by the Bell style is probably what I will use. But I sold a hat recently that really reminded me of Saved by the Bell. And I put that in the title, and it sold, you know, relatively quickly. So, it's really nice, vintage, rollerblade, 90s, 80s, and other keywords you can use. So, get creative with your keywords, but don't use any words that are trademarked or anything like that. I don't think Saved by the Bell's trademarked, because I've sold stuff like that, you know, using those. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's trademarked if I were to make a TV show. but not when I'm trying to resell an item. No. So there's different types of, you know, trademarks and stuff like that. So if I were to make a TV show, or if I were to, you know, like title this, or, you know, make this video come off as, you know, related to Saved by the Bell, that obviously, no, that's not going to work. That could probably get, you know, taken down or something like that. But reselling wise, yeah, we can do that. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. And, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live show this week again. Biggest problem is heat wave in my area right now. So, my cameras are overheating. You know, when you do that 4K video, they overheat pretty quickly. Or when you have your camera on for a long time, it quickly overheats, and then we lose the video. And the last several live shows, I've just been losing. I've been losing the video there, and I don't know. I'm just not seeing the turnout on my live videos that I thought I would potentially get. But let me know down in the comments down below. Also, hit the thumbs up to like the video, subscribe, bell notification, and we'll catch you in the next video.